Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, November 5th. It is a day 4, and we'll start by saying the Pledge of Allegiance. Please rise. Ready, salute, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Okay, so let's get into the news for today. So for lunch, you guys have a choice of mini pancakes and sausage or yogurt lunch. We have a birthday today. Happy birthday, Colin, in Mrs. Ikes's class. I hope you have a wonderful day and lots of cake. All right, lost and found. This awesome hoodie was found on the first floor of the building yesterday. A student who had a lot of heart returned it because it was found. So if this is your hoodie, I'm gonna leave it with Mrs. Lorberg and you can come down to the office and get that, okay? A reminder that we are still working on our hand project. So if you have not done that yet, hopefully you'll find time in the next couple of days to get that in. All my remote friends, you guys were given this opportunity as well. We really hope that you participate. A lot of you are coming on Friday for your pickup day so you can drop it off, or I know that some of your teachers are just having you email or send them a copy of your digital hand. So either way, we do hope that everyone participates. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to talk about before I share it to Mrs. Ryan, she has a message for you. I want to talk about what's happening on Monday, November 9th. And some of you have maybe already talked to your classroom teachers, but we are calling that our transition day. So, you know, this is a very unique year, and many of us started school in person, meaning in the building, and many of us started school remote, so online learning from home. Every 10 weeks, our students and families have an opportunity to decide to come back to in-person learning, and or vice versa, go from in-person to remote learning. And we have about 16 students who are coming back to in-person learning, and we have 3 students who will be going to remote learning. So you're gonna start seeing in school some desks being put in your classrooms, meaning that you will be welcoming these students into your rooms. And then of course, our remote kiddos, you may notice some new faces when you guys are starting your morning day. So I ask you this one thing. I need you to remember to have a little bit of empathy for these students, right? In a lot of ways, it's like starting all over again, right? And I can tell you, when I was a 3rd grader, I remember moving from Greece to Irondequoit, and I was absolutely terrified. I didn't know if I was gonna make any new friends. I didn't know what my teachers were gonna be like. I didn't know how to even navigate the building. So for a lot of our friends, that won't be an issue for you. So when I became a classroom teacher, having that experience, I worked very, very hard to make sure that any of my new kids felt super, super comfortable. Sometimes I had my students create welcome cards. So that might be something to consider if you have a minute and you think that that might be a nice thing to do. We even have technology. So even if you wanted to send a Teams invite to meet this friend, they always have 11:30 to 1 available. I'm just offering some ideas of ways that we can make our friends coming back to school feel as comfortable as possible. And same thing for remote. We've got a couple of kids coming to you. So what are some ways that you can help make this transition as easy as possible for them? Okay, so that's my challenge for you. And I have no doubt you won't let me down. I have no doubt. Okay, I think that's it for me, friends. So I'm gonna tell you goodbye, and remember to not hide that LP pride. And we're gonna end today's show with a fun message from Mrs. Ryan. So see you later from me. Bye, guys.
Good morning. I have an announcement for 5th graders and Mrs. Jones class. Those students were working on a sketchbook assignment in art to design me a license plate for my art car, and they came up with some super creative ideas. So I'm displaying these art car designs down in the 5th grade hallway, but I'm also displaying some of them on my cart. So I'm going to rotate throughout the year, and I figured I would let everyone know when their license plate is going to be on my cart. So I want to tell you whose license plate is currently on my cart for at least the next week. We have Emma, Vinny, and Cecilia from Mrs. Jones' class. This is actually Emma's right here. We have Ethan, Amaris, Onalise, and Colombo from Mr. Spadoni's class. We have Bella, Dennis, Hunter, and Caden from Mrs. Martello's class. We have Jacob from Mrs. Miller's class and Tyler from Miss Weitzel's class. So keep an eye out. I'm going to be making more announcements because I'm going to rotate soon. Everyone who has given me a license plate design will be on my cart. Have a great day.